Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today I'm unboxing another Grabie scrapbook box. Thank you to Grabie for sending this to me. This is the Cozy Pop box, and I've seen a few sneak peeks on Instagram and stuff, and it looks super cute. So we're gonna take a look at it today. Just so you know, if you choose to subscribe to the Grabie subscription kit, you would not receive this box. You would receive the next box that releases. But they do often have past boxes available for individual sale. So if you love this box specifically, you can check their site. I'll link it down below to see if this one is available. Code AMYPLANSTHINGS. I think I'll link my code down below as well. It will save you 15% at Grabie. All right, so welcome to the Cozy Pop Store's scrapbook box. Colorful street scene stickers, bright house cardstock, delicate floral accents. This is so fun. All right, so we have a lot of stuff in here. There is the sticker, a paper pack. We'll look at everything in a minute. We'll just pull things out. Every box comes with a pin this year. Last year it was a puzzle. And so you collect 6 pins to get a $20 Grabie gift card and collect all 12 pins for a surprise prize. So this is this month's pin. Super cute. Okay, but we have a lot of envelopes. We have a little double-sided dot runner. We have lots of material. So we're just gonna pull it all out and take a look at what we have. Oh my gosh. We're gonna create a cute little store today, aren't we? I always do something in these videos that's creative and crafty. Sometimes it's a scrapbook, art journal type page. Other times it is a creative journal setup. One time it was like a birthday card. We'll see. We might be making a store today, but we'll see. We might put it in a notebook. Okay, so this is brick backgrounds. So we're just gonna rip this. Okay, so we've got all sorts of backgrounds here. Look at these. The backdrop for our store and little buildings. Have you guys seen, wow, this is going to be two-dimensional and stuff. Have you guys seen the little book nooks that you can create? I'm kind of obsessed with those right now. I've created one and I have like 3 more kits that I'm waiting to do when I can find the time. So this kind of reminds me of that, this box. I love how every Grabie box is so different and unique, but filled with basically a paper lover's dream. All right, so that is backdrop. So we've got gold alphabet sticker collection, 2 sheets of PET stickers. Okay, yeah, so we've just got some alphabets here. This is uppercase and lowercase. Okay, I'm not even going to put those ones back in because there aren't very many of them. All right, sticker collection, Blooming Wild. 6 sheets of PET stickers. Ooh, look at these. I'll put them down so you can see it. Those are fun. Okay, let's see. Bright Main Street. So this is a sticker collection with 34 cardstock stickers. Okay, so we've got little signs for on Main Street, signs to go like on the restaurant. We've got little lamps to hang down, and these are all stickers. So we've got little signs to hang on the doors. This one got bent, but it's a lamp post. Okay, so we're gonna keep these out because we're gonna need them today. So I'm just gonna stick it like that. All right, this one looks interesting too. This is Build a House paper collection. This is really shiny. 6 single-sided patterned papers. These are shiny, you guys. Okay, so these we can punch out. They just haven't been cut out all the way, but it's like windows. Okay, but we've got pink, green, gold, black. These are all shiny. Kind of white with a silver sheen, and then blue. This is so much fun, you guys. Okay, this is Flower Market. I think this might be my favorite Grabie scrapbook box in a while because it kind of gives you a craft to try and do. And of course, there's tons of other stuff in here, and you can do a lot with it, even without just building these houses. But look at all these die-cut flowers. They're all like greens and tans and things like that. There are also some butterflies in there. All right, Lighted Up Sticker Collection, 30 PET stickers. So if you're interested in what Grabie scrapbook boxes look like otherwise, because every month is different, I also did just have the Vintage Reverie kit sent to me, and so I have an unboxing of that one, and that one's completely different than this. That one's very vintage, very art journal-y, junk journal-y. So just check that out too. That's one of my recent videos as well. Look at all these light strings. These are so cute. All right, we'll put these aside as well because I feel like we might use them. Pots of flowers. Okay, lots of die cut stickers. I don't believe these are PET. These seem like cardstock, but that's all right. Lots of cute little things to put outside your shop. There's just something relaxing about creating a scene, and this is, obviously you could still do this in a journal or a planner, but having just a little craft to do is kind of fun every once in a while. I mean, you guys are all paper lovers. You guys get it. Okay, Fun at the Street. 39 cardstock stickers. All right, we've got a fountain and some bistro chairs and tables and umbrellas, a bench, some bikes, telephone booths, fences. Awesome. Okay, these are also gonna stay out. We are just getting lots of stuff here. Okay, Sunny Lane paper collection. These are smaller little buildings. And there are 6 of them as well, and these are not shiny. So it's the same design in all sorts of colors. Very fun. Grow with Love, 10 die cut shapes. Okay, so these kind of go with the little cutout flowers and butterflies. It's the same kind of colors, but they have different die cut shapes. I'm trying hard not to rip them. But there's a tan and kind of off-white and this green. Very cute. Can I get them back in? Okay, next up is Create Happiness. This is a paper collection with 100 single-sided patterned papers. Oh, these are all blues. Oh, these are so pretty. Blue's my favorite color, you guys. That is so much fun. All right, we've got Color City. This is a sticker collection, 50 cardstock stickers. Okay, this is all the like roofs and awning type stuff. Little things to go over the doors. That is so cute. Okay, so we are gonna need these as well. So I'm just gonna put them like that. Set that aside. Okay, so with all that, lastly, there's always a sticker that matches the box that says Grabie. There's this dot runner, which is like an adhesive tape. And then we've got these. Okay, so let me think about all this, then we're going to create something. Okay, so I was looking at my creative journal as I tried to figure out what I wanted to do, and I passed the beginning of June and did not make a June cover page. I just was so excited about something and made some Dutch doors. So we're going to create a mid-month June cover page. So we are going to create a little Cozy Pop store to put into that page. So we are going to create a little scene and then put it in, find some letters to put May. Maybe we'll use these, maybe we'll use something bigger. I'm not sure yet. So first, I have all of this stuff. And what I want to use one of these because these are way too large for in my journal. So either the blue with the yellow door, because we could do a lot of yellow pops and it's really bright, or the pink, I think. Let's just find what we want to use with it. Kind of like this one with it. Okay. So, oh, but wait, there's this one too. I like this wall a lot. Okay, we're gonna use this wall. Are we? I like this one a lot too. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Though the pink would go really nice with this one. Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna be making some cards with these too. I don't know, this is fun. Okay, gotta make some space and get my paper cutter because we're gonna make a little wall. Okay, moving things aside. Here's my mini paper cutter. And I want this to be a little bit bigger than that, but it also does need to fit into my A5. So I could use up to that much space. Just cut it right in here. Double check sizing. Let's put it here. Okay, and then this looks kind of weird, right? We don't have our windows filled. So let's take a paper and make it like it has this nice curtain or something. Maybe the light blue. Maybe this one. So these are both textured papers. Let's see which one looks better. I think this one looks more like a curtain and this one looks more like a rug. So we're gonna go with this one. We need about half of it. Come on. There. Okay. So we are just doing lots of fun stuff with this. This is a fun little creation. I also think this could be shorter. So maybe cut it right here. All right. We can tape that on, or do we want the door to be something different? Like, do we want it like that and then have that for the door? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna tape this one down. So to do that, I'm gonna grab my tape, which oh, we've got the glue runner here. Let's use this one. Let's see which, over here. This side, please. All right, so we've got that down, and then we'll need to cut a little snippet of this for this one. Let's see if that is too skinny or if that works. That actually might be a little too skinny because I can't get the sides of it. Okay. Better. And trim it down. This is such a different thing. They have it like all set up for you to do this fun activity. Okay, so there is our little storefront, and we will go ahead and put it down. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so we need some yellow stuff. So we're just gonna grab a bunch of things. This one did get bent, but we can still use it and put it down somehow. I think we'll need that awning. And then the question is, do we do a yellow like this one, which is kind of in that color scheme? That's too small. The blue, the green. I think this one's gonna be best. There's a little bit of red on it, but that's okay. This is super fun. Okay, so looking at all this stuff, I think I like the brown sign better because it's got a little gold in it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put this one here because that fits pretty well there, and it keeps bouncing around because it was all folded. All right, there we go. This will go in there, but I want to see what else we've got. We've got a little fence. Could have some bistro chairs here that like then the fence is like between them and the sidewalk. Kind of like how that is. I could also do a bench instead, but I kind of like that. And we have these lamps. Would it look good having one hanging from like inside? Or we've got these ones. Let's see, are these the same? No, that one's black. We do have 2 black ones here. Or we've got the string lights too. What about like this? That's really cute. And that, yeah, okay. Okay, this is the plan. We're figuring it out. This is going to be such a cute little May cover monthly memory page thing, even though it's in the middle of the month and not the start of the month, just because I had something I really wanted to put into my creative journal and I didn't count out the days. And then I realized that I had already passed June. Did I just say May? May just started. I'm decorating this already. I am ahead in my journal. June, the cutest June cover. Okay, come on. Sticker, I know you want to de-stick. There you go. We're just going to put this one right down at the bottom there. And then put this like that before I push the end of that sticker down. There are so many little details in this pack. It is just so fun. Ooh, we have gold letters. What if we do like open? These are such tiny letters. Open. That's so fun. Okay. So this one, I'm going to hang from like there. Can I get it to cover over that little red splotch? Yeah, if I do it like this, it can. So that means I'm going to be cutting a bit of this. Come on, pick up. Like that. I hope I did that right. We'll see. So someone told me recently that you can use like a sticky pad, you know, like a Cricut cutting mat or something, to put these pet stickers on, PET stickers, and it can help you peel them. I just too lazy to go get my cutting mat right now, but it did really work when I tried it. Just so you know. Oops, I tore off part of that sticker. We'll line that up in a minute. I may not have even gotten this all the way correct. Okay, we're just gonna do that and see what happens. And yeah, I have to trim a lot more anyways. Okay. This is just like super refreshing and fun, you guys. Doing it a little bit different than normal, like having all the pieces prepped for you to make this fun, cozy scene. Right, and we're gonna put this one like right here. So I'm gonna trim it on that. And then try to get the sticker up. Okay. Look at that. We can add some more details before we put it into my creative journal. There are so many detailed things here. So I'm gonna move all these papers now. And we have These are paper. These are the flowery things. These are the pots of flowers, yes, and the flower market. Okay, so first, these, because we can do like, oh, I like that, and it'll kind of come over the edge to just come onto the page a little bit, and I think that'll look really nice. Okay, then let's put a little basket of sunflowers here at the door, and also this one will go over a little bit. Oh, peeled the wrong spot. We'll see if we have enough space for all of this on the journal page. Okay, then we can put a little, if we have a tiny flower pot, we can put one on the table. This is so fun. Okay, I'm just really loving this. Okay, hanging plant. No, we've got enough going on there. All right. Lastly, we've got these things. Do we want like some hanging over somewhere? I think I'm okay without that for now, but I do want to create a second little not shop scene on the other page, but let's get this one in first. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit, we're going to trim off that, and this is going to go in the middle, or we'll just take that up. I think we'll just take that one up and pop this down here. Okay, we'll save this one for now and put this down. Okay, we're gonna put it all the way up so we can get some boxes or something down below to write down some monthly memories. Isn't that cute, you guys? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Okay, so then we still have these pieces. So I am going to trim this one a little bit. And we're gonna create like two little scenes. We're gonna have this one and then a really little scene. Let's trim it a little bit more though, this way. Okay, something like that, or like this or something, but we're gonna create two little scenes with these to kind of pull it together and then get some boxes. So one of these will have a bench, maybe with an umbrella and some florals and stuff. And the other could be like a fountain or a bike. This is super fun, you guys. Okay, and we can have a light on this. Okay. Potted plant right up on there. That could look cute. Okay, so if we're doing that, then we're gonna need a fence with it. See, the fence we chose here was a white one, so probably to bring it together, we need to use the same fence. And with the bike, what do we want with the bike? Well, we can have the flower pot in there, and that can come off the page a little bit. And if the bike is like that, maybe we do like a telephone booth with it? No. Or maybe that's just it. Maybe that's the entirety of that one. Okay, so first, let's get this one good. This is so fun, you guys. Like, seriously, just having it all set up with a theme and all the things that you need for that theme is great. Yet I'm still being completely creative and doing the things that I want to do to express my creativity and, you know, have that little break for myself by doing some creating. Okay, we're going to put this even with the bench, behind the bench. Can I pick it up? No, can't pick it up. It's going in front of the bench. Pretend it's behind the bench. All right, this one I wanted to get behind the bench. Ugh. Okay, we're not gonna put it behind the bench. We are gonna do it like that and have it coming off a little bit because I can't pull it up now that I put the bench down. So we're just gonna put it kind of behind it like that. Then maybe a plant before I put this down. And this one's nice. And have this coming out a little bit. Oh, bicycle. Okay, my desk is a mess from all of this. I don't know how I'm going to clean it all up and get it back in its proper envelopes, but that's okay. All right, so since this one takes up that whole top area, I think this one I'm going to put here instead of over here for balance, and then put this one right there. Does that make sense? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, now I need to get some stickers that say June. These ones are too small for that. And some boxes. So on a monthly memories page, I typically will write down like my favorite moments from the month. The ones that I really want to remember. And so I'll have 4 or 5 boxes out that I will use to just jot something quick down. And then the full memory or the like real journaling piece will be on the day that it happened. But it's just kind of a snapshot of the best things that month. So these stickers are from Plannything for the letters. And then the boxes are from Mojo Jojo Plans. All right, so I need to figure out where to put this. I think just right here so that I'm not taking away space from where I'd put boxes. There. Super, super fun. I need to order more boxes soon because I'm almost out. People ask me if I would cut this and use this box as like an open box with it. And you could totally do that. I just don't. It would take a little bit more work. You have to make sure you don't rip it and all that stuff. And it's just a little bit more work than I'm willing to put in for that. So it is a totally valid way to buy fewer boxes and get more out of your sticker book. But yeah, I'm not going to do it. At least not right now. Okay, so 4 on this side, and I could totally write something over there, but I kind of like having the space so it's not completely full for the entire way across. So we're gonna have 8 spots this month, which is a great number of little spots. All right, so there we go. That is my June cover using the Grabie Cozy Pop box. As a reminder, if you subscribe to their box, I don't think you'll get this one. I think you get the next one. But they usually do have their boxes available, at least for a limited time until they sell out, available as individual boxes as well. They'll cost a little bit more buying them individually. My code, which is linked down below, will save you 15% at Grabie. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.